Phew, good morning. I am a positive news retiree. I used to have a positive news publication back in the early 2000s in Northern California, kissing the Oregon border. It was a beautiful space, had redwoods and oceans and temperate weather, and now there are fires everywhere. So it's another time. But I do want to say that I considered it a superpower to take any bit of news and make it positive. But as I ran around TikTok this morning doing my morning report, I have to say it was really hard to find the positive, the silver lining, make the lemonade out of lemons kind of thing with some of these important posts. One, there was a mom who was approached to help somebody get a key out from under a car. It turned out that they were going to steal her child while she was under the car. There's another one where this woman had been really, really sick, and while she was sick, she had children, she was married, her squeaky clean religious Mormon husband was engaging in sex acts with workers and gave her a disease. And when she approached him about it, he said, well, you were dying anyway, I figured I'd speed up the process. I know she's not lying. I grew up in that religion. Men are allowed to be as icky as they want to the ladies, and we're still supposed to smile through it. That's why I'm not into that anymore. Then there was another lady who talked about, she was called Wolf Woman, and she gave some really awesome tips for how if somebody opens the door for you, you don't have to stop everything and marry them as a thank you. If someone does something nice for you, that's wonderful, and that's how humans are supposed to treat each other. And contrary to the kind of belief that I was raised with, it doesn't mean that you owe them everything, let alone anything. You can say thank you and keep on going with your day. It's really cool to hear this kind of stuff. The other thing was, if someone's not treating you your very best, their very best, and being respectful and sweet and loving and all that to you, you have the right to say, no, I don't want to be with you anymore. And it's all right. You don't have to have it be like an end game nightmare every single time there's a disagreement with somebody that you care about. But for Pete's sake, if they're being disrespectful and they don't want to stop that, it's okay. You can say goodbye. You can still love them even. It's all right. There's a lot of good messaging out there in TikTok land. Doesn't mean that there's always a silver lining. Sometimes it's just a really icky lesson that's super helpful to learn. So enjoy the day. I love you guys. Have a good one. I know I will. With all this good advice, keep it coming.